bacteria that are in excess could be in excess due to iron supplementation. Hey guys, thanks for joining us here today on the Fearless Health Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Anne-Marie Barter, and I am going to discuss today a sneaky cause of iron deficiency anemia. So a lot of people will continue to be iron deficient on labs, and they ask the question, should I just increase my iron? Believe it or not, if you continue to increase your iron, you could be making your situation worse. So what happens? One sneaky possibility of chronic iron deficiency can actually be a gut infection. I mean, whoa. Let's break that down right now. So let's say you're eating foods rich in iron, like spinach, paired with citrus to increase the absorption of iron, and you're gonna wash that down with a big steak on the side. Maybe you even add an iron supplement, but your levels really never seem to come up. Sometimes they can even go down, but they never come up to where the iron level should be. Now, remember, every person's body is unique. We'll identify gut infections using stool tests. And remember, not all stool tests are created equal. You'll need to run a PCR stool test. That's a pro tip there. I will run the same stool test on 10 different people, and they will present 10 different ways. Some will have nutrient deficiencies like iron deficiency anemia, and others will not, with the exact same infection going on. Some will have gut infections and gut issues, and others will have no gut issues associated with the gut infections. It's confusing, but nobody presents the same. We'll see H. pylori infections in about 50 to 60% of the population. That is astounding. And we are getting so much better at detecting this utilizing PCR stool testing, which actually has become the gold standard in testing. So I want to dive into the studies a little bit. An interesting study showed that bacteria that are in excess could be in excess due to iron supplementation. You heard that right. If you're taking iron supplementation, you may have more bacteria because the iron is actually feeding the bacteria and making it stronger. In turn, this can make your gut infection worse and also increases the iron deficiency anemia. This study also shows the bacteria can completely thrive in this environment. And so if your blood levels continue to go lower and you continue to increase your iron, this could be a potential cause to look at. And remember, these bacteria can create biofilms, these protective layers around themselves where they can thrive inside the biofilm, and it makes them very, very tough to actually get rid of these infections. The association between H. pylori and iron deficiency anemia has been proven in adults and pediatric populations. So there was a meta-analysis done that is the gold standard of the studies. It takes a lot of studies, morphs them together, and looks at all the data. They found in the data that there was an increased risk of IDA or iron deficiency anemia in patients with an H. pylori infection. Several works also demonstrated recovery from iron deficiency anemia without utilizing an iron supplement by successful eradication of the bacteria known as H. pylori. Why does this happen? Iron uptake by H. pylori is enhanced during the growth of the bacteria. And the second reason is H. pylori also will decrease their acid secretions. So you can't really break down and get that iron from your diet. So in summary, if you are having chronic issues with iron deficiency anemia, you might want to check your gut, because fixing your gut will help you identify why your iron might be low. And we're here and happy to help. Just shoot us an email and we'll give you the information with the stool testing and get you started on the right path. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.